besides Barack Obama, because I think everybody at this point would say back him. If you, for all the, how many presidents we done had? Well, of all the 40-something presidents that we done had in this motherfucker in America, if you could bring one back, even them dead motherfuckers, which one do you think?
None of them motherfuckers.
You would want a dictator, right? Like Mussolini?
What? Nah, you said, I mean, you already said it for me. Obama. Fuck the rest of them.
For some reason, I want Abe back.
Why?
Not only was he a slave-free motherfucker, but that beard, for some reason, stands out to me. It says, "For I am for America." Something about George Washington just didn't feel safe to me. Like, he looked retarded on a quarter, first of all. Wait a minute, that is the motherfucker on a quarter, right? He looked retarded on a quarter. That bald spot in the middle.
He raped another.
I mean, then on top of that, you was a rapist, but then you died from pneumonia. Bitch, you couldn't put a coat on. No socks.
No, that was karma.
That's not karma, that's retarma.
Karma killed his ass.
Something about Abe. No, Thomas Jefferson. That's the one. Oh, that's the nigga on the quarter. George Washington is on the dollar. Thomas Jefferson is them motherfuckers look like they could have been first cousins. For sure. Speaking of cousins, incest. Listen. Why? So lately, I mean, I had this one brother I had met, found out his bitch was a cousin fucker. I seen the video, and I'm like, that's disgusting. But then you gotta think about it. God, Adam and Eve. It wasn't like it was Adam and Eve, Jimmy and Tammy, Bonquisha and Ronnie. It was Adam and Eve, and then they had sex and then had offsprings. And then more. At the end of the day, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if we won 9 millionth. We are all cousins. So incest really shouldn't be as frowned upon as it is because we're all fucking cousins and related and shit.
I don't know. Me and the ex made a joke about that. Other people probably wouldn't find it funny, but
I'm a little sick, so I might find it hilarious.
We thought it was funny, but I don't know. I guess it's because of what's been instilled in us from the beginning of.
It's been instilled in me not to put my tongue in a pussy. Actually, no. It actually wasn't instilled in me. I guess that's a good question.
Not really a conversation.
No, especially because my mom and my grandpa. I should tell them, you guys are the reasons why I'm lesbian because you didn't educate me on the dangers of the crotch. The pussy saved my life. Pussy is my life. Cousins, fucking cousins.
I mean, you made me just completely lose my train of thought where you veered off to.
What do you think of Russia?
Definitely leave me alone. Like, how do we just be jumping from subject to subject like that?
I feel like I want to go to Russia because all the countries, even the 3rd and the 13th worlds, so like Africa,
Okay.
are laughing at the United States. So when Russia, because they tired of people talking shit about Russia and America, come over here and sneak surprise attack us, and it's 9/11 Veterinarians Day, whatever, the fucking Pearl Harbor, Titanic. What's the other movies with the shit when the people fuck it? Bottom line is when they come over here and fuck up America, I want to be with them fucking up you people. I don't want to be one of the fucked up people. I mean, here, getting fucked up by the Russians. Speaking of Russia, again, maybe it's just me. Sarah Palin. You guys remember her. Everyone made fun of Sarah Palin when she made that comment, I can see Russia from my window. I mean, I'm like, am I the only one who got what she meant? Like, it made sense. I don't think she literally meant if I peek out the fucking window, Russia. But Alaska is there. That would be like if I said some shit, like if I lived in Buffalo, New York, and I said some shit like, oh, if I peek out my window, I can see Canada. No, bitch, I don't look out the window and boom, all Canada, Celine Dion. However, it's right there. So I get, does that make sense?
I mean, it makes sense. I never really thought about it.
Yeah, and I'm like, everybody's just like, oh my gosh, she's so dumb. She's so stupid. She can't be vice president. Suck my dick, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I don't think she literally meant she looks out the window and she sees Russia. But Russia is there. Alaska, couple feet, Russia. Wasn't Christopher Columbus a Mexican? If a Mexican discovered America, how the fuck we got the right to tell them to cross back over? Technically, this they shit.
Yeah.
What do you think America would do if we got a real African American president? Like a all 100% full nigga.
Whoa.
Take out the Kansas.
Whoa.
However, I still, and most Americans still consider Bill Clinton to be our first black president. I'm surprised you didn't say Bill Clinton. I'm surprised I didn't say Bill Clinton because ain't nothing like get your dick sucked in the White House.
I know. How did I not
I'm
think
surprised
of
that I said Bill Clinton. You think Bernie Sanders used Viagra?
I never want to think of that.
And I think Hillary Clinton is a dyke. Hands down. That's why she didn't leave Bill. She didn't give two fucks about Monica. She was like, bitch, you just got caught. She knew. She might have been involved. That woman was going to come out right after she swore in. And under that damn 8-piece suit was going to be a rainbow shirt that says, pussy got me. 1902.
What?
1902.
What's the 1902?
Probably when she was born. All them old ass motherfuckers running for president knowing after they damn 2 terms they gonna croak. I'm surprised fucking John McCain, even though he didn't, I'm surprised that motherfucker not on a breathing tube at the moment. I mean, good lord, it's like, oh, I'm 82, might as well run for president. What the hell? That's why they let Barack when it was not because he was a nigga or they took a chance. They said, we don't want nobody to die while in office and we got to do this shit all over again in 2 to 8 years. So they brought in him because who was the nigga that ran against Barack? That was the John McCain nigga, right?
Yeah.
Come on now. You cannot tell me that when he got...
He was 117 when he started running.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, you're going to get sworn in January, and then by February, the nigga's dead. And now we got Palin running the country. I had a crush on Joe Biden.
I kind of did a little bit, too.
How could you not? That nigga was cool.
Yeah.
Like, that is an honorary nigga. Joe Biden can be called nigga because he...
And he was shady as fuck, and I loved it.
You thought Joe Biden was shady?
Yes. He had shady moments.
Give me. Joe Biden? Joe Biden never even spoke.
No, it's his actions. Your actions can be shady as fuck. He done gave several people shady as fuck looks, and they might not even seen it. But you don't have to just say anything.
Are we talking shady as far as like he a shady motherfucker, like, you know, carry the shit out of a motherfucker, or shady like doing some crooked White House type shit?
No, shady as like carrying people shady. No, not that kind
That's
of
what I'm
shady.
gonna say. Biden.
No. I mean,
but you want to know
is...
something that like people will say shit like, you know, oh, Barack Obama is, you know, the only president that we've had that's not this, not, and it's like, honey, I don't give 2 damns how nice, sweet, and chocolate that man was. Barack Obama was crooked. That's the White House. He may not have been as crooked and gross. Who in politics don't lie? Who in politics don't got some? I mean, you know, he had a puppy and everything, but niggas with puppies sometimes. He was probably mad he couldn't get a pit bull. Chicago.
Shut up.
Clinton, he was not shady. He was just high all the time, probably. Now that come out.
Good old Clinton.
I feel like if I could be the president, I don't know if I would want to be the president of the United States. I would want to go to some poor, broke down... I would have to get a translator to come with me. But I would go to some and negrify this country and turn them into a land of promise. And they come over here and take over y'all shit. Like a dictator. Like a dictator. tator. That's like a dick plus a tator tot.
What?
That just cracked me up. Dick plus a tater tot. Dick tater tot.
And you weren't really cracking it?
That was funny. This is a good woman here. She's very vocal when her throat's clear.
Shut up, stupid.
She is 66%. You know, that's a damn shame. 66% and you my highest. I'm fucked. That's sad. But the bitch ain't been trained to fall in line yet. So I'm still working on her.
I will never be trained to fall in line.
Bitch, if I snap my finger, you will fall in line.
Will I?
Pretend to fall. Pretend to fall in line. Fall in the line. Pretend. See, you one of them bitches motherfuckers want to put their hands out. Sometimes I wish I could have a dick but still be a girl.
What?
Like an actual penis. But everything else about me still be a girl.
Interesting. Why?
Peeing, standing up. Jerking off I feel like would be funner. I mean, even though I make girls suck my dicks now, it would be cool to get an actual dick sucked. I mean, I slap bitches with my dick now, but it would be fun to actually slap them, like with my meat. And then to be able to go from soft to hard, I feel like that would be cool.
Interesting.
But I would still want my boobs, but everything else, like to be a girl. But I wouldn't have like a penis and a coochie. I don't want to be like a hermath.
I still kind of want to see what that looks like.
Like the two?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like a pussy with a really long clit with a head on it. I've talked to someone before that has like been in a like with one, and she said it's like it's not, it doesn't actually look like a dick. It literally looks just like a long, so like it doesn't have a head on it and it doesn't have balls or whatever, but the vagina part looks like a vagina. It's just that part is like. Have you ever fucked somebody that was not circumcised?
Yeah. Ugh.
Some people say that it feels better.
There was really no difference to me.
It's like playing peekaboo. It's like playing dickaboo. And then like, do you have to like before you like can you jerk?
No, when you
have
it,
to.
it's just like peekaboo. It literally is like...
So how would you know that it's hard if it's hiding in a sock?
I mean, it still looks like a regular. It's still a regular penis, but it's just
after you take off the coat. It's like, how could your dick get cold if it always has thermal?
Don't shut the fuck up. I just said I want to say something. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now that is all I'm gonna think about. Is this